Alright, you guys, I am back again with another keyboard review. This one is First Player's Fire Dancing Edition. They do offer a different one. It's called the Deluxe. In the instructions, it's called Deluxe. On Amazon, it's called Luxury. The differences are the keyboards are translucent, so the keys are translucent on the Luxury one, so you can see the colors through the keys themselves. And also they have a function to where if you hit the function key in this key, it gives you a rainbow effect. This one does not. So for $27.99 you get this one. For $32.99 you get the Luxury Edition. So we'll kind of go over the key features of this keyboard itself. Obviously you got your media keys up top. You have your keys to change the colors, and obviously your function key to operate your media keys and to lock your Windows key while gaming. There are a few, obviously there's a few things that you'll notice, especially this is kind of their low-end, budget-friendly keyboard. One thing I did notice when I brought it to work was kind of hilarious. I love it. So obviously they, First Player, not bashing on you. I know you guys provided a good discount for me on this keyboard to do a review. But you guys did spell your name wrong in your own instructions. Fire Dancing First Player or Parlor gaming keyboard. And another thing someone noticed at work, because I brought this to work to give it an unbiased an opinion on the keyboard from people that actually don't game. I actually feel mechanical keyboards has a place in the office work area because of the feel. The no lag helps when you're a fast typer. So I brought this to work and someone pointed out this, which most people just throw out the instructions. But this one's a good one. Volume keys. I'm assuming that's volume, right? So the W and the V are kind of pretty far, so it's kind of hard to misspell that word. I'm Asian. I've heard Filipinos mispronounce V's with B's, so for people in my region or from the Philippines would call it volume keys. But I've never heard anyone say volume keys. So I found those pretty hilarious. But that's what you expect out of a lower end keyboard. This is, like I said, this is kind of the budget keyboard. This is a Corsair Strafe. It's 4 times the amount you'd pay for one of these, and to be honest with you, the mechanical feels just exactly like you would hear, other than the fact you don't get the satisfying feel when you actually use a mechanical keyboard. That's really the real differences. I'm not a competitive gamer, so I don't really notice that lag that everyone has. But then again, it is a real thing when you're in a competitive game. I've used it against this. This is just a generic keyboard. I did notice this does have a rubber membrane in the back. In the typical generic keyboards you find nowadays. So like for example, I don't know if you could hear it with this enter key, but I noticed it's the most prevalent one. You could hear that rubber snapback. It's kind of weird. The plus key's kind of light. The enter key's a little heavier, but they're kind of the same. I noticed it with the heavier keys that they make a louder noise because they're cheaper. And this keyboard layout, it's a full-size keyboard with a 10 key on the side. This is kind of the layout you would find in an older, late 90s, early 2000 keyboard, where it's the bigger styled keys. You find the small backspace that you would find on an older keyboard. So there's kind of refining the gaming keyboard with older designs. But then again, like I said, this is aimed towards the budget-friendly consumer for gaming. But I do feel like this keyboard has other uses other than gaming. People at work liked it. Obviously, they liked my mechanical keyboard a lot better when I brought it to work. But they did have the, you know, the feedback of you still have that that feel, the feedback of mechanical sorta, but it's not as prevalent when you're actually using a real mechanical keyboard. So if you're on a budget, $27.99 isn't out of your price range. This is the perfect gaming keyboard. I'll show you the other, the lights really quick of what other colors they have. So this one's red, yellow, green, purple, blue, teal, I think? Teal? I don't know, whatever people call it. White, and back to red. So, in my opinion, if you are going to go with a first player gaming keyboard, they do offer this in black, but get the luxury edition or deluxe. I'll post the link down below for both. So, perfect for budget gaming, and I think that it's perfect for the everyday typer. If you're a fast typer, this keyboard's great. Like I said, mechanical is kind of usually your preferred one. So if you can afford a real mechanical one, I have seen some that are $10 more than this that are real mechanical ones. First Player does offer the Steampunk Edition mechanical keyboard with blue, brown, and black keys. The brown and black are quiet, the blues are the loudest. So if you have any questions, comment down below, let me know. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more tech reviews. I do have a few things that I'm going to be showing in the next couple of weeks. Well, like I said, if you guys have any questions about it or anything that I've reviewed, let me know down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.